A gift doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be from you. It's not about the price tag or the fancy wrapping paper. It's about the thought behind it, the quiet intention that whispers, "You're on my mind." In a world that so often values grand gestures, we forget the profound power of the small things. A simple, handwritten note, a carefully chosen book, a flower picked from a garden. These are not just objects. They are vessels of affection, small reminders that someone, somewhere, took a moment out of their day just to think of you. It's a tangible piece of connection, a silent message that says, "I see you. You matter." And in that simple act, a universe of meaning unfolds. It's a bridge between two hearts, a moment of recognition in our busy lives. It's the gentle reminder that we are all connected, bound by the invisible threads of care and thoughtfulness. And then comes the moment of exchange. The world seems to slow down. You can't buy that feeling, can you? That beautiful, fleeting moment when their face lights up. The initial surprise, the way their eyes widen just a little, followed by a genuine, unforced smile that seems to radiate from within. It's a sparkle you can't manufacture, a warmth that fills the space between you. You hear that soft, genuine laugh, the sound of pure, unadulterated joy. In that instant, happiness is no longer just a concept. It's a shared experience. It's an energy that flows from one person to another, amplifying as it goes. Happiness shared is truly happiness multiplied. The joy of giving is this quiet, profound reminder that love doesn't need to be loud or ostentatious. It doesn't need a grand stage or a roaring announcement. It just needs to be felt, quietly and deeply, in the simply beautiful exchange of a heartfelt gift. But we must remember that true gifts don't always come wrapped in a box or tied with a ribbon. In fact, the most precious gifts we can offer are often invisible. Sometimes, the greatest gift is your time, your undivided attention in a world filled with distractions. It's putting your phone down and truly listening to a friend who needs to talk. It's being fully present with your family, creating memories that will be cherished long after the moment has passed. Sometimes, the gift is your kindness, a helping hand offered without being asked, a word of encouragement on a difficult day, cooking a warm meal for someone you love, not because it's a special occasion, but just because, in a world that relentlessly rushes forward, a world that measures success in speed and efficiency, taking a moment to slow down and simply care is perhaps the greatest, most revolutionary gift of all. It's an act of defiance against the hurried pace of modern life. These gifts, these acts of presence and kindness, are what truly connect us. They are the threads that weave the fabric of our relationships, making them stronger and more resilient. Gifts remind us that life is not about what we have, what we accumulate, or what we own. Life is about who we share it with. It's about the people who make our world brighter, the connections that give our days meaning. Every laugh shared across a dinner table, every hug that lingers just a little longer, every moment spent together in quiet companionship, these are the real treasures. These are the memories that will outlive any object, any possession. Objects can break, take on, fade. They can be lost. But memories, especially those built on love and shared experience, become a part of who we are. They are the stories we tell, the warmth we carry in our hearts forever. And from this place of giving, something beautiful begins to bloom within us. Gratitude. Gratitude has this magical ability to transform our perspective. It makes ordinary days feel extraordinary. It turns a simple meal into a feast, a routine conversation into a cherished connection. When you give freely, from a place of love and not obligation, you start to realize just how much you already have. You see the abundance that surrounds you, not in material wealth, but in the richness of your relationships. You recognize the profound gift of love, the strength of connection, the simple, incredible privilege of being here, right now. In this moment, the act of giving is a mirror. It reflects back to you not what you lack, but the immense wealth you already possess within your heart and in the people you hold dear. This awareness is a gift in itself, a quiet joy that settles deep within your soul. This joy doesn't just stop with you. It creates a ripple effect. A single act of kindness, no matter how small, has the power to change the entire course of someone's day. Think about it. That coffee you bought for a stranger, that flower you left on a coworker's desk, that encouraging note you tucked into your child's lunchbox. You may never know the full impact of that small gesture, but that positive energy doesn't just disappear, it spreads. The person whose day you brightened might go on to be a little kinder to the next person they meet. That kindness then travels onward, from person to person, in a beautiful, ever-expanding wave of warmth and care. The world becomes a little softer, a little brighter, a little more connected. All because you chose to care. You chose to give. Your one small act becomes a catalyst for a chain reaction of positivity, making the world a gentler place for everyone. So, let this be a reminder. The best gifts in life are not the ones we buy. They are the ones we share. They are found in our love, in our attention, in our gratitude, the gift of listening, the gift of a shared laugh, the gift of a comforting presence. These are the things that truly matter. These are the gifts that build a life rich with meaning and joy. Give often, love deeply. Be present, because true, lasting joy is not something you find or acquire. It's something that grows exponentially every single time you give it away. The more you pour out, the more you will find your own heart is full. The greatest gift you can ever possess is the joy you bring to others. Thank you for watching.